And welcome to the first episode of MCEternal, the Better Late Than Never update. So, it is good to be back in MCEternal. It has been a long time since I've played this pack, and there have been a few updates. The plan is, we're going to play this update until MCEternal 2 comes out, which hopefully is soon, but hopefully is not like tomorrow. This isn't a one episode playthrough. But yeah, let's get started. So, MCEternal is a pretty large mod pack, and oh, awesome, this is a great start. A pretty large mod pack. There's about 380 mods, I think, which is pretty neat. And this, we actually have like some really good stuff to start with. And yeah, the most recent update, the Better Late Than Never update, has included a bunch of performance improvements, which are probably pretty useful. I know performance could be an issue when I played other versions, so looking forward to checking that out. And this looks like a new mod that I haven't seen before. This is one way to cut down a tree. I'm assuming the entire thing is going to fall down. There we go. All right, sweet. Yeah, so we have quests. We have a lot of quests, and actually we can get started with the starting quests. So yeah, plenty of quests. We have a player shop where we can sell things. So if we mine redstone, we can sell that for some coins. We can then use those coins to buy things in the shop, and things like wood, resources, magical things, enchanted books, which is nice, and actually they're not too expensive. 500 coins. Cool. We got some tools. We've got ice and fire. Yes. Yeah, there's going to be some cool stuff here. The black market. Evil infused ingots. Anyhow, enough of looking at the shop. We don't have any resources. Let's get started. And from memory, we do have... Ooh, that's an interesting weapon. We do have Tinker's Construct in the pack, and a fairly old version of Tinker's Construct now, but one that people may be familiar with. So we're going to get started with that. And I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, right, we need a log. I think I saw a log pop off when we first mined it. There we go. Cool. And then we probably want a chest. We're definitely getting set up in this building. And I just noticed there's a stone knife. Roots. Break logs to obtain varying amounts of bark. Cool. Yeah, I have not played around with roots before. So that might be something we want to do. Maybe. I think we're going to rip all of this out. And we may as well get started just with a stone axe to make it a little bit nicer. Yeah, we're probably going to move that as well. So actually, I think if you set these up in the right way, they kind of all get connected. Part builder, you know, you're going to have to go. We better get ourselves a pickaxe as well. And you can go away. No, you can live there. We're definitely going to have to expand this house. It's a little small. How do we make thatch? We can make it with hay. That makes sense. Alright, and then we have a stencil table, and then we can also get... Can get like a parts chest, but you know, we're going to need more wood before we can make any tools. I'm sure there's other of these fruit trees around. Probably not a huge deal that we're cutting down this potential food source. Alright, so if we were to get ourselves a chest, and we'll get ourselves a pattern chest, and I throw it on the ground, I'm hoping all of these are connected. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. So it does go around the corner. We're going to need a bunch of these. Let's get some sticks. Yeah, we'll go with that many. And yeah, let's immediately get ourselves the bits and pieces we're going to need for making some Tinker's tools. But before we go too far in that, we may as well go through those first few quests, because I know you can get some pretty handy starting stuff from that. So yeah, as I sort of did allude to, I have played MCEternal before, but it was a while ago. The first playthrough I ever did on YouTube, so exciting to come back. We got a peace candle. That's actually handy to stop mobs spawning. Nice. That's a pretty good reward. Pretty happy with that one. Now I'll grab some food. We've got some coins and a forgotten trash can, which I think this has armor in it. Nice. Some food and some intestines. Of course. There we go. We got some armor. Those intestines were just intestines and had nothing in them. Now, I might actually plonk down one of these silkworms, because it will mean we can get some string. Yeah, we're going to need some chests in here. There's not really room for chests. I guess they're going to be happening down here. Let's just... Oh, iron. Well, I'll remember that's there. And actually, let's convert this, because then we can... Yeah, we can leave stuff sitting in there. Yeah, we actually don't have enough wood for another chest. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just have another quick look through some of these quests. We've got this hand-in one. You can do /pay and give yourself 1 coin. And potentially you could just sit there spamming that, but that's not that fun. A leaf blower. What was that doing? I was clearing stuff off the ground. Interesting. That is neat. We should actually sleep, because the mobs can be pretty nasty in this pack. And we don't have a good weapon at the moment. Alright, let's put some of these clovers back. I didn't really need to leaf blow everything away, but that's cool. That would have been impossible for us to craft at the moment. Nice. Cool. Right. As of MCEternal 1.4, HT's tree chop has been added. It turns into the weird chopped log. Okay, cool. So that's explaining that. Look at a chopped log. I think I have. There we go. We've looked at a chopped log. 5 coins. The Akashic Tome. That's just a stick to craft it. We may as well get one of them. To keep track of all of our quests. And we get a scroll of Ant Swarm. Ant Swarm. I've never heard of that. Some more coins. A cleansing balm from Bewitchment. Not familiar. Or not, yeah, no, not familiar with Bewitchment. Like, I'm aware of it, but I have not played around with it, so... Interesting. Interesting. Maybe we'll get around to looking at that. Who knows? There's so many mods, potentially not. We can set home. Need a bed. We may as well do our set home and grab that log. So set home. Home's now set. Now we can just type /home and we'll get teleported back there. And I just heard. I thought he'd given us some stuff. Pick up the bed as well. That gives us that quest. Which, some more coins and the world's smallest violin, a rubber chicken, or a sacred oak sapling. Well, that sounds the coolest. I think those might be massive, so we're not going to build that in our base. Cool. I mean, yeah, we could keep going through all these quests, but let's just do the basic getting started stuff. We probably want to get a bit of food going. I definitely want to get some basic tinker's tools going. Now, for some reason, the part builder isn't picking up the different stencils. Maybe it wants to be where this is. We're still got our peace candle, nice. Let's put the pattern chest here, stencil table there. There we go. I thought we should have been able to see these, and then we can start making some tools. Get our components. Let's put that peace candle back because I would like mobs to not spawn right near our base. And neat. A tinker's pickaxe. Cool. Cool. Yeah, no, we need to. We need to expand. Right, I might spend a little bit of time getting started. This is made of spruce wood. I think I see a spruce tree. These are spruce trees, right? I'm thinking of, if we're going to expand it, we may as well keep going with those same materials, maybe? That's dark oak. We might not have spruce trees nearby. That's okay. I'll spend a little bit of time getting some basic stuff, and yeah, let's get into it. And this is why we sleep at night. Let's not deal with going to the midnight dimension right now. So I've cleared out a bit of space. We can probably, I can see through the building. We can probably expand a bit now. And we're definitely going to need to. There's a chest. There was a chest in one of the trees. Is that that's the inventory pets ones, right? A jukebox pet. Cool. Favorite food is redstone. I suspect you don't have a... You're playing, but I don't think we have a music disc. Interesting. We got some diamond nuggets, obsidian nuggets, lapis. Cool. Sure. And I'll take the chest as well. Nice. Nice. I can probably clear out a bit more space too. Yeah, I think expanding this house almost immediately is going to be the go. Might go for dark oak instead of spruce, because I still haven't seen any spruce trees. Not that I've looked around too much. We spawned kind of actually over there a bit, and I just walked through the forest until I found something cool looking. What is that? What is that building? Let's go check it out. I mean, we have a stone knife. We're pretty prepared for whatever could get thrown at us. Not really. Not really. Yes, it's been a little while since I've played a 1.12 pack, so a lot of old favourite mods here that I'm keen to check out. That's a pirate ship. We probably actually don't want to go on a pirate ship just yet. And a wizard tower. Now, from memory, these could sometimes be evil wizards, but he sounds kind of friendly. He's got a nice view. Oh. How are you friendly? Yeah, we can trade with him. I think he's friendly. Cool. Not that we can actually make anything. Now, don't destroy his tower. I vaguely remember that. If you break his tower, he's going to get angry at you. And he is a powerful wizard. At least semi-powerful. Neat, this is a nice spot, actually. We may as well start going through these Tinker's quests. I don't know why I'd make a sandwich station before I'd make a Tinker's thing, but sure. So, make a house a home. Create a team and claim the land. Oh, we get a peace candle. And a flower terrarium. Sure. We can have another peace candle. You can live there for now. It's probably a little bit close. I don't know how big their range actually is. And a flower terrarium. Sure, we're kind of Kind of running out of space. It lives there now. Nice. Nice. Cool, and then a door factory for making custom doors. The Tinker Smeltery will... maybe we do that? I don't know. Let's get a sandwich station from Culinary Construct. And we did have some planks or some slabs in the chest underground, but it's fine. A sandwich station... now we're really getting pretty packed in here. So yeah, you could essentially like chuck bread in there and then make like a cheese sandwich or a cheese and watermelon sandwich or a cheese and watermelon and pumpkin pie sandwich. Which sounds disgusting, but might give us some nice buffs. And as a reward, we got a steel leaf helm. That's pretty nice. And a magma anvil. Repair anything using lava. I'm sure this is going to have to live here. Cool. That's actually very handy. And the steel leaf helm from Twilight Forest. Looks like an emo fringe. Cool. And I guess this now lives there again. It was a short-lived copper helmet. And then we got the Tinker stuff, which, yeah, let's grab that. It's going to break all the flower pots. And that should have completed this quest. We need a pattern chest. I have a pattern chest. I suspect we probably didn't get the quest because it was filled with stuff. That just broke. There we go. We got the pattern chest. And now I need to put all this back where it was. Very important. And we can actually repair our hatchet with just some wood, although I probably should just go do some mining and upgrade these to stone. That gets us coins and a plague doctor mask. Reduces the chance of getting plague from rats on contact. Now, we could wear this as cosmetic armor if we wanted to look like this. That's an option. That's an option. We'll hang on to this. Maybe it will be useful if we start seeing a lot of rats. This helm's probably never going to be useful. Probably never going to be useful. But cool. And then we're moving on to the tool forge, which this is a little bit more advanced. Let's get started with a smeltery. I'm actually going to need to go mine some stone, because we've done 0 mining so far. I should probably get some food sorted as well, and then let's set ourselves up a Tinker Smeltery. I'm probably going to have to expand the house. It's cozy. It's very cozy. And with a little bit of terraforming later, we have some farmland, and I just went and grabbed a bit of gravel, sand, and clay, and we should be able to craft ourselves a decent amount of grout. We're going to be using this to make seared bricks for making the Tinker Smeltery, and we're out of gravel. That's what we're low on. We're also going to need a furnace. And that is something I do not have. Luckily, we can expand our basement and mine at the same time. Oh. Okay, we found a place to mine. I wish I had some coal. But I guess we can smelt some of that up as well. Actually, you know, coal would be quite nice if we're going to be doing some smelting. Alright, let's grab ourselves a bit of lava for our smeltery. I'm going to plonk this here, because it does retain its inventory, and then we can, we can get a decent amount pretty easily. Now, I did spy over here some kind of altar. I'm not sure if that's friendly or not, and it's getting dark, so we're not quite going to look at that. But it's time to assemble. Take a smeltery, and we can take advantage of /home. Still haven't seen many mobs, even though it's nighttime. I'm sure there used to be mobs everywhere, and I don't know what's changed. Although we've got peace candles here, so that probably explains why there's none near the base. Time to assemble different bits and pieces we're going to need for the Tinker's Smeltery. Now, I think there's a certain number of each thing we need to make. We can probably get away with just one. A certain number of each thing we need to make for the quests. What are we missing here? We're missing 32 seared bricks. We might have enough. Then again, although we're out of coal here. We're out of coal there. This might be enough to get 32. It's not going to be, is it? No, we're still slightly short. We can still start assembling the smeltery. You're going to go here. Not quite sure what we're doing with the base just yet. And actually, maybe you want to come across one. Just so we've got a little bit of room to expand. Because this needs to... Oh yeah, that's the cave underneath underneath the house. Now, it could of course go for a much smaller one, although I think, you know, we've got enough bricks, enough seared bricks for this. So we're going to want a seared tank. And actually, let's put this on the side. Because it does mean you can hopper into it if you need to. Which can be handy if you're doing a bunch of processing. You can live there. It's now a valid smeltery. On the side, for now, we're going to put our seared drain. And then we can kind of do this thing. Now, we will get gold as a reward for finishing this quest, which will be handy for making casts. So I would like to get these 32 seared bricks. I just don't think we're going to have enough grout. And now that that's done, we should be good. There we go. Completed the quest for the smeltery controller. There we go. We got a piston. Nice. Some coins and some gold ingots so we can make some casts. I've actually got 8 pistons, which is pretty nice. And then I'm going to reassemble this, and then, hey, for the last thing, let's upgrade our house a bit, because it is a tad on the small side. There's a weird number of seared bricks. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of these. Hopefully we can get another layer. But, let's upgrade the house. And there we have it. A house. So I'm actually still a little bit short on some resources. I realized I'm missing a window here. But we're also missing the glass for these windows. So it turns out you can right-click glass panes into them. Kind of just makes it look more like a window and less like just an open hole with some frames, which, I mean, maybe it's just really, really clear glass. It's not. It's not. But there we go. That'll do for now. I'm still waiting on a couple more bits of thatch, so we're going to have to grow some more wheat, and we've got plenty of sugarcane if we decide we need that. But yeah. The roof is made of Macaw's roof blocks. We've got stripped dark oak logs thanks to the future MC mod, and architecture craft for making these windows. Had to make this architect's saw bench, but wasn't too bad. But yeah, the interior is not done at all, but we can see just how much bigger all of this is, and we can start moving some stuff around. And yeah, probably gonna kind of cover up this roof a little bit, but it will do for now. It will do for now. But thanks for watching the first episode of MCEternal, the 1.6 update. Better late than never update, and We'll see you in the next one.